What's happening, Blades? Have we calmed down yet? Have we recovered? I don't know if I have, to be honest, from that high of the weekend. Well, sorry to be the bearer of bad news. We've got to put that to bed. We're in the situation we're in now, which is brilliant. We're 6 points clear with a game in hand. We've got 8 games to go. They've got 7. That's where we are currently. We know that. But this game coming up, oh my word, it is unbelievably important. We cannot miss this chance. We've done it before with Rotherham, where we took our eye off the ball, lost 1-0 to a team we should have been beating. And this is exactly the same situation. It's going to go one of two ways for me, this. We are going to take full advantage and gain some goal difference points here. This is the one that's got potential to be 3-4. That's my opinion. I think we're good enough to do that. I think that greases the wheels nicely for us. The other way it can go is, you all know it, the Sheffield United way, which is 1-0 Wigan. So, anyway, before I get into that properly, I just want to give a huge, huge shout out and thank you to our Ramblers. So, the channel continues to grow. The 5 Ramblers that we already have, whose names are here, and really appreciate you all supporting, so that we can now add 3 more names to that, who have supported the channel from day one, and now decided to come on board as Ramblers. Really appreciate it, and I hope you get the most out of the exclusive and early access content and things of that nature. They're getting this video a day before the rest of you. So that is Van Blade, that's Tim Iwaneko. Sorry if I butchered your name, mate. I'd never make a newsreader. And Mr. Vancouver, thank you all for not only the support, but the kind comments and constantly retweeting and liking and commenting on what we're doing, because it's unbelievable, really, what's happening to the channel. And everything that the channel makes, because it's been monetized and I'm being as transparent as I can be, it'll just go back into the channel. It's not a money-making thing for me per se. I'm trying to grow the channel and sort of diversify the content, and there's plans in place for that as well. So thanks again for your support, but you can also support by just subscribing, liking and commenting. So all the support is appreciated. Now, back to matters at hand. So we've got Wigan Good Friday. We know this. Before the Wigan game, I've put in the title, "Come on, you Lions." Clearly something we never say, we never need. But for those of you that are unaware, at 12:30 on Good Friday, early kick-off, it's Millwall at home to Luton. So, in fact, 6 of the top 7 play each other this weekend, and we play the bottom of the league. So if there's any weekend to take advantage, it is this weekend. So Millwall play Luton at Millwall. If Luton don't win, they can draw and hopefully they lose. If Luton don't win, then whatever our result is, it doesn't matter for this context. Burnley can then be promoted by beating Borough. So that is why we want Millwall to win. Because if Burnley can't get promoted come 8 o'clock kick-off when they play Borough, then there isn't that extra incentive to go on and kill off Borough, essentially. They will then have the chance to get promoted against us when they play us at Turf Moor. And that's a much bigger incentive for them then to get promoted if Luton were to do the business. So if Luton win, Burnley can't get promoted on Friday. If Luton don't win, Burnley can, and that gives them a much bigger incentive to beat Borough. And you'd think, because we've seen this before, like with Fulham in years gone by, they will be celebrating this weekend if they get promoted, and then we play them on Monday. The other side of the coin is we need to do our business. Cannot take our eye off the ball like we've talked about. We can just bag the 3 points, because if we don't bag 3 points, then it's every incentive for Middlesbrough. Knowing that we then play Burnley on Monday, it's every incentive for Borough to go and get something against Burnley. So I think this is a really pivotal weekend. We could be 9 points clear of Borough come their kick-off. Or we could be 6 points clear with no game in hand because we've played earlier. And then we play Burnley on the Monday. So definite pivotal game day, if you like, on Friday. Friday will set the tone for Monday, and this Easter weekend could be unbelievable. I'm going to do a very, very quick what's your team. This is my team, and it's a very quick one because I think it's the most straightforward decision of the season, unchanged. This is the team he went with. This is the team we wanted him to go with. And let's hope it stays this way, because ultimately, if it ain't broke, don't need fixing, does it? So, yeah, it's... How are you feeling? How do you feel? I am trying to keep a lid on it, and I'm struggling, if I'm honest. It's getting back to the territory of enjoying it, and I'm a little bit wary of that. I'll tell you something, if we get 3 points on Friday, I will be up. And that'll be, even if Borough draw with Burnley. But I think if Burnley are promoted on Friday, I have every confidence we'll go to Burnley and certainly not lose. I think we can turn them over. And if can you imagine we get 6 points out of this weekend? Anyway, one step at a time. The one thing I will say is, it's my birthday when we play Burnley at Turf Moor. What a present that'd be to get 3 points. That's all I'd want, to be fair. But I'm going away. So we go away to Caravan. I'm going straight after game, to be fair, on Friday. And we'll be there for a week. So I'm going to try and upload, but it'll be on location, essentially. So let's hope my Wi-Fi signal's sorted, because that's been installed. And you might get some different looking rambles, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but I do like my setup here, to be fair. So stick with us. I'll try and muddle my way through. Hopefully I've got a signal to keep responding to people and things of that nature. But big weekend coming up. Let me know what you think is going to happen. It's interesting, the swing between positive blades who think that's it now, it's done. We're just going to keep them at bay, and what I would call typical blades, which I think I include myself in, where it can all still go wrong, to be fair. So let me know. I'd be really interested to hear. Thanks again for your support. It's really appreciated. Come on, you red and white wizards. Not far away now. Up the blades. Well, now's the time.